So one of the things that I've been thinking about a lot lately is about how important it is to have one-on-one care in physical therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. We're getting a ton of athletes, and I'm consulting with physical therapists around the country, getting patients in from other providers who are, the problem is the system, right? So like when a PT has to see 4 patients in 1 hour, it's really hard to manage all those programs. If you're seeing 80 to 100 patients a week, it's really hard to understand where an athlete is or a patient is in their life cycle of their continuum of care and what they need next to get better. And so a lot of it is just cookie cutter information that's given, a printout, hey, this is the ACL protocol that we give to everybody. And it doesn't take into account where an athlete is inside their journey, what their pain levels are, what type of surgery they had, how hard it's been for them to recover. And so a lot of what I've been thinking about lately is how important it is to just have someone who's gonna walk you through and follow your protocol and follow your progression and customize it to where you're at. Like I've got patients who text me all the time and we're working through load management. We're making sure that they're doing the right recovery between sessions. We're making sure that they're actually doing the home program. That's important, right? If all you're doing is going into a clinic and you're just doing the clinic exercises 1 time a week, that's really just not enough, right? If you're gonna try to get in shape for something, you're gonna run a marathon, you're gonna do even like any activity, right? You're gonna try to get stronger. 1 time a week is not enough, so you need a very detailed plan that's organized by someone who knows what they're doing and also has the capacity to be able to take you through that whole continuum, because a lot of times, like I said, people just kind of get lost in the system. And that's one of the things that we're really passionate about here at High Def, is not having people get lost in the system and making sure that we're actually taking people from day one all the way through the finish line, and we're not stopping short with people because we get lost with where they're at. And so that's why we use a lot of objective measurement. We have a really detailed EMR that uses AI to record conversations, make sure that we're getting really detailed information and taking notes that are gonna help us guide our process and be able to remember where we're at with every single individual, and then maintaining small caseloads so that any one physical therapist is not managing too many patients at once, so they can really provide a super high level detailed care for every single patient.